Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in the stream we are going to be playing some more Minecraft Giant Master Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 84 streams, I highly recommend checking them out. Last stream, we worked more on our nature-themed dungeon and were able to I think map out all of the bottom floor. So this stream we're going to try and finish at least some parts of the very bottom floor, and then hopefully by next stream we should be able to finish it all. So yeah. Anyways, specifically what we worked on was this section point here where all the moss is, and then all the pathways here, other than everything that's not connected to this point. So we were able to get quite a bit done. And then over here, what I'm going to do is have a parkour segment over a giant void. Now, the thing I don't think I mentioned last stream is that what I'm going to do is I've been wanting to try out this cool technique, which is, I think it's called glass bog or something like that. And basically you can use it to make it look like you're staring into an abyss. And I figured that'd be very cool to have like an underground ravine with an abyss above you and an abyss below you. So, yeah. I guess we'll start on that. Hello, Aiden, IDK Who I Am, and Abdullah. Abdullah? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've all had a great day so far. I need to find out something else to say after that, because normally what I do when someone comments on the stream and I say hello to them, I normally say what we're currently doing. Because I'll say hello, hello IDK Who I Am, welcome to the stream, hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are doing such and such. However, I need to figure out something else, because when it's the beginning of the stream, I just explained everything. So I need to figure out something else to say. Anyone have any suggestions, by the way? I'm very open to suggestions. Okay, basically, I think what we're going to do is this. We'll make the void up here and see if we can get it to look good. I don't know how well this works with vibrant visuals. I haven't really tested it too much in Bedrock Edition with vibrant visuals or regular graphics at all. So I am curious to see what it looks like. If I want to make a fog effect, layering some stained glass with a space in between them kinda works. Wait, we need a space in between them? Hold up. Oh, you're right, you do need space in between them. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I don't know how many layers you need, I just know you need a lot of layers. Maybe we should only do this for below. No, we should be fine. Well... Since I don't know how deep this needs to be, or how high this needs to go, we'll just do the bottom side first, or bottom part first. And then, depending on how far down we have to go, we can see how far up we have to go, and we can then debate whether or not we want to do that. Okay, there should be good. Actually, that... There we go, I think that should look fine. We're just going to do this first layer here. That way, we can then debate on how far down we want to take it. Oh, wait, is the bottom? Okay. We need to take it as far down as we need to. That way we can know where the center, center of our build is. Anyways, how's y'all's day been? My day's been, tiring. I've been, having to help out with garage sale stuff, which is very fun. However, garage sales they always make me very tired after them. I think this may or may not be the first time I'm streaming after a garage sale. I don't know now. I made a cheese bagel. That's fun. I need to make some cheese bagel, or just bagels in general at some point. I've only ever made them once, and they did not turn out the greatest. I will say I am debating on whether or not I want to do another Saturday surprise stream tomorrow. On one hand, part 2 of the garage sales tomorrow, and most likely it'll be busier, which means I'll be more tired and maybe not want to stream as much. But on the other hand, a Saturday surprise stream would be very fun to do. I do have a couple of games that I could do. One of them is a game called Boxes, which I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, but basically, if any of you know what I think it's a puzzle box. If any of you guys know what a puzzle box is, it's a game about those. Which I am very excited for. Because I have seen a YouTuber play it before. Who was it? I think it may have been MatPat on GT Live. Okay, so far, actually, I think the um the bottom part of the ravine is starting to come together. Hello, Young. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on our nature-themed dungeon on a ravine parkour portion area thing. So, yeah. What do you think pets would say if they could speak in English or other languages? Probably feed me, I'm hungry. I mean, I think that's what most humans think as well. So, I probably think that animals would do the same. Now, if you ask me a certain, like, type of animal, that might be different. Because, like, a cat might be either, like, leave me alone, or it might be, like, pet me, and be, like, very, demanding. A dog might be, like, play with me all the time, or take me on walks. I don't know. There's all sorts of possibilities. By the way, I apologize if I'm not as energetic as I normally am, or if I am more energetic than normal, then clearly I have something that I need to fix. But I feel very worn out from today, so if I seem like I'm not talking that much or anything, because I kind of feel like I'm not talking as much as I normally do, then I apologize. Okay, do we want to start with black glass or gray? I think gray glass. Because the gray glass blends in with the stone more so. What do you think a parrot would say, though? That's my question. Because a parrot can already kind of speak humans, what humans say. They can't understand what humans say sometimes, but they can technically already speak, like, English and all that. Okay, one layer done. Oh no, we're gonna have to do so much. Actually, well, okay, this might be very wasteful glass-wise, but if we were to do, where's it? Here. Let's see. Slash fill. Yes, fill. Um, yes. From 1293 here and 547 black. Hold on. Yeah, so black stained glass. Okay, actually... No, it should be fine. So I just need to go one block lower. But then... do... Because whatever block it is that I'm touching is at my feet. There we go. And this is gray. How do you spell gray? There we go. Black. Okay, one more layer of black. There we go. Oof. Well, actually, we might be able to. But let's see what it looks like in here. If we were to cover all of it in stone, it would look really good. I don't know. All the lines kind of mess with it, I will say that. Which is why I now realize that YouTubers typically play with that one texture pack that connects all the glass. Hmm. I mean, it is all going to be very dark out here. So, here, actually, let me... Is it this? Yes. No, but you can still see out there. Well, actually, if it's all dark, will that work? Because at some point we plan on making all the outside of the map, uh, basically being a mountain. So all this out that we can see will be covered up. Definitely not doing the stone on the top. Can you also get this effect with walls? Because if you can, then technically we could just surround all the outside like we did this, and that would fix it. Okay, you don't actually need it to be as thick as what I did, I think. You only need 7 layers, it looks like. It definitely did more than necessary. I don't know. Okay, we're definitely doing stone for the ceiling. Do... Wait, do you need to do alternating glass? Or can it just be the same over and over again? Because now I'm curious. Okay, it can be the same. And it's the same amount of blocks, too. Worm? No. I am not a big fan of worms. Or not. Worms from Hollow Knight, I like. I am pronouncing it WYERMS. The way technically that it's completely different, the completely different creature, but I call the grubs worms. But actual worms, which is WORMS, I'm not a big fan of. I don't know why. I just felt like adding worm. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't know. Anyway, it's... Huh. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, now this is all black stained glass. Whoa. That does look a lot better, actually. I was going to destroy it all, but now that I did that, I kind of like that. That looks a lot better now that it's all black stained glass. Dodo birds. I hope that scientists are able to bring back dodo birds. I saw an episode of Wildcrats with them, and ever since then, I've wanted to see a real-life dodo bird. I know that animals in Wildcrats and animals in real life do not always behave the same way, but I feel like if they did, that'd be so cool. Well, that looked really cool, actually. So you don't see anything, and then as you go up, you get to see more and more. That's actually really cool. You used to watch PBS Kids? I love PBS Kids. I actually watched it all the way till I was like, what, 14? Maybe 16? I think I stopped watching it when I was around 17, so I think I watched it till I was like 16. PBS Kids is awesome. Or was awesome? I don't know. Some of their new shows I'm not as into, but their old ones, their OG ones, they are awesome. What is your all's favorite PBS Kids show? For those of you who have grown up watching PBS Kids. I would say mine is either... It's one of these three. It's either Wildcrats, Word Girl, or Odd Squad. It's one of those three shows. It looks like it's black and white panes of glass, but they're all black panes of glass. So that's very cool to see. Like, it's... Oh, it's because it's being, like, shiny on the edges of the block. But, okay, that's very cool. Why am I doing this? Is a good question. Do I have a good answer is the question. Or my question. I think I'm going to turn all of this into stone. And that's why I'm doing this. think there's a Wildcrafts episode where the group thought one of the characters got bit by a venomous lizard and were acting like they're about to see the light. That sounds familiar. That probably did happen in the episode. Great, now I have the Wildcrafts theme song stuck in my head. I miss the good old days. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, this is called me not being smart. Okay, negative 14 needs to go down to negative 15. This one needs to be... oh yeah, negative 15, I think. This one needs to be that. And that. Cool. Wait. What? What am I doing wrong with my code? Okay, fill from where I'm standing to one block below me to where I'm standing. From where I'm standing. Oh, 15. I need to do that as negative 15. Why? Okay, somewhat worked. Oh, 0? Cool. We figured it out. I realized that we didn't have to break all the blocks. We just had to get the command done, because then we can just copy and place. Or not even copy, we just need to... Actually, it is copying. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I am so glad that I learned how to do this kind of command from, well, by teaching myself from doing the castle walls. Because that made things so much easier for both the castle walls and for this. And probably maybe some more things in the future. No, my stone. Actually, I don't need that. They did get bit, but their boot was only bitten, and I think the lizard took the boot. Oh yeah, I feel like I remember that. It was with a... Oh, what lizard was it? They were in the desert. I can remember that much. a Gila lizard, I think. Gila, something. It's called something like that. Hmm. One thing I'll always remember, though, the show's being very glitchy sometimes. When I watch them on, what was it, the antenna or whatever, like as actual TV, I remember them being glitchy sometimes. Did they stop making new Wildcrats episodes? Because I don't remember what their newest one was. Or the last time they made a new one. Okay, we did it. Ugh, that was painful. Okay, it does look slightly odd, I will admit that. However, we'd have to break a ton of glass in order to fix all of it. So I think, other than this few spots here and there, we're just gonna leave it as is. Definitely is looking better. Ooh, I should definitely make a deep dark dungeon. I was just gonna make like an ice dungeon and a trial chamber dungeon, as well as this nature themed dungeon. And I was gonna do an ice dungeon, but instead of doing an ice dungeon, I should definitely do a like deep dark themed dungeon. Then again, I'm already using a ton of deep slate everywhere for most of the map, so who knows. I just realized that some kids probably watch Nickelodeon while I'm here watching a PBS Kids show that's glitching every 5 seconds. I mean, yes, maybe, I don't know. It's... Nowadays, we have kids like Jimmy watching AI slop on iPad. Yeah, I don't know why certain things irritate me so much, but like, one thing that irritates me a lot nowadays is the 6-7 joke. People will say those numbers, and I will, some reason, like automatically grimace or something. And it's very, it's, for one, it's weird. Two, it's just like people say that all the time in that specific way. I don't know. Why did I mention that again? I don't know. Hmm. There we go. This looks good. This looks very good. I mean, the walls and things, yeah, they look a little odd. At least the lower walls. But the upper part looks amazing. I think. Ooh, if there's a way to make the water go down. Oh, wow, that looks really cool. Because it's still a void, but you can see all the walls touching. That's very cool, actually. That's so cool. Anyways. I don't think there's a way I can make the water there, so. I'm here enjoying poor quality picture of Hornet with text. Yeah. I don't know how to respond. But I do think it's funny. Anyways, I think boom. Hmm. What to do? What to do? That look weird? Yes, it does. Ooh. Okay. I have an idea. Is it a cruel idea? Yes. But it's an idea. Slash give S barrier. Well, this will be cruel. Cool. So, now in my dungeon, it looks like it's a dead end and everything, but in reality, it is a cool, pathway kind of thing. Oh, you can't see the outlines in F1 mode. Good to know. It is a cool, invisible maze that if you fall off, you instantly die. I made it somehow. Okay, no, that was a 3-block jump. Okay. Luckily, players will be able to see it. But yeah, if they fall, they die. That's a thing, 3.0. Yeah. At least if players look at it, or look at where they're standing, they can see the outline of the block. But the main thing is that if you mess up and die, you have to restart the entire dungeon all the way from the starting point over there. So you have to find your way back, fight through all the mobs and everything. Then once you get to here, you have to redo it again. I might add like another extra challenge or something. Oh yeah, because I made it to where you can't just walk straight. I might make an extra challenge or something. That way, um, oh, if there's supposed to be like really good loot over here, it's not like super easy to get to. This is not my original plan for this, but to be honest, I like it much better. I was originally just gonna have like some random parkour kind of thing, but this is much better. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Next stream, we will finish this, like, hard area by making either, like, an arena here or some sort of thing, and then have a chest at the end of it. And if we have more time, then we'll probably start working on more of these tunnels and everything. So, yeah. I'd like to say thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server, links in the description. And without further ado, have a bagular day. Bye, guys.